Hi, Capricorn. I'm here to do your reading. By the way, hi. Normally, I do a different format, and I'm curious, which do you prefer when you're watching tarot YouTube channels? Do you like seeing the person pulling the cards? Would you prefer having a view of the cards? I don't have a setup where I can do both, unfortunately. I'm keeping it simple here so I can get these readings out to you every week. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know your perspective. I'm going to pull 4 cards and we're going to pull some oracles for clarifier. So let's start. We have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, Judgment. That's the first time this card has come up in all the readings I've done so far, which is a shock. And the 7 of Wands. Okay, lots of Wands energy, lots of action taking or wanting to take action. So 8 of Wands. It's a collective reading. So what I'm picking up collectively is this is a confirmation that to keep going. You have been taking action, and I feel, and I'm going to jump around a bit, I feel maybe you've been judging that, oh, it's not enough. Oh, that's hardly anything of whatever it is you're doing. And stop, because any little action is a little movement, okay? Whether it's sideways, backwards, forward, well, don't go backwards. But every little action can bring momentum. You ever heard of the snowball effect, right? You start with a small snowball, you keep taking action, it's going to pick up speed and pick up things as it goes along. So to me, this is just saying, good for you. Keep taking action. Doesn't matter how little the action is, it's still action. Start celebrating that. Let's pull a clarifier for it. Sprite. Yes. I could even call it spark, right? Like it takes a little bit. It is what it takes just to ignite things and move forward. So this to me, it's like, go easier on yourself. Be a little lighter with your energy. Don't be so focused on putting your nose to the grindstone to really take action and move forward. Have some fun with it. Have some fun. I love that. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Tens are about completion. So if it feels like things have been, and you're moving from the 8 all the way to the 10, which is great. It feels like you're ready to, your energy is ready to stop, to let this project go, whatever that might be for you. And what I'm really picking up on is, how can I put this into words? This is something you've always wanted to do, and you've always kind of gotten to this point where it's like you start again and you go do so far, and you get to this point and you kind of get stuck. And I think that's where the self-talk comes in, or other people commenting and critiquing and getting in your head. And to me, this is where you can put those burdens down of the past times you've tried things, so you can lighten your load and get to that finish line so much lighter. Okay, let's pull a clarifier. Vibes. Yeah, it's all the vibes that you create. Okay, it's all energy. Everything is energy. Thoughts are energy. Action is energy. Emotions are energy. Judgment is energy. Judgment definitely is a lower vibe for sure. So with this 10 of Wands, it's saying, what do you need to push through to that finish line? Are you going to think about how much you've gone through and all that heaviness? Or are you going to think about, hey, I'm nearly there. Let's let go of the baggage so I can really focus on moving forward. It's so funny. I'm drawn to The Amazing Race, or The Amazing Race Canada, which I really like, because, I don't know, it always seems politer. Canadians, we're not all polite, but whatever. And at the very end, when they're rushing to the mat, often they'll drop their bags and they'll take off and they have what they give their all to get to the very end. I don't know. I needed that example, I guess. Let's move on. Let's get through this. I've talked about this through this whole reading so far, judgment. I want to pull a clarifier for it and see where it lands. We all judge ourselves. And you know what? That's part of it. That's just part of life. And you just don't want to get stuck there. 2 cards came out together, transport. And I love that because you are changing your energy. You're allowing to let go of the heaviness so that you can really feel that essence of your soul vibration. And I know that sounds woo-woo, but hey, welcome to my world. And it really feels like when you can come together with the actions you take and the things you think about, and with other people, like-minded people, you can really change and move in the direction of your goals and your dreams. That's what you can transport there. Oh, to have a transporter room to just beam us wherever we want to go. I would love that. And we end with the 7 of Wands. This is a reminder to stay in your truth, to stand your ground. Not in a defensive way so much as a proactive way is what I'm picking up. And this can be seen as, all these activities or things happening that, are coming to invade that bubble. But I also see it as these are tools that you can use to help create that aura of energy you need to push through to the end, to transport you to the place that you really, really want to be. Okay, let's clarify it. Two more cards for you, Capricorn. Connect. I love this. So, and again, with together. So maybe this is coming together with a group of people with similar goals, or it's in a relationship that helps to uplift you, whatever resonates. And then I also have story. All right. So we had story and we had vibes earlier with the 10 of Wands. What's the story you're telling yourself? Because even if it is make believe in a fairy tale, we take that on sometimes. We feel from it. So make sure it's a good story. Tell yourself a good story. That's what's going to make the difference between you growing or you blowing away in the next wind because there's just no substance or foundation to it. Tell yourself a good story, bedtime story. And when you wake up, tell yourself a good story that's going to help keep the momentum going. Capricorn, I think this was a really good reading for you. It's going to help propel you through these last stages of whatever it is that you're working on. I would love to hear, what are you working on? Leave a comment below. And that's your reading for today. Let me know what you think. Be sure to read for your sun, moon, rising sign, and Venus if you know your birth chart, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.